Take a knee or therapy today. We have had some from last week. We got some new ones.
Yeah.
I honestly, over time, I had backed up so many, and I just started to run out. And I was like, okay, it's time to solicit
Time to reach
some
out.
more. But what I'm thinking today is proofread who? Proofread who? We're just going to read them off the dome. Off the dome. Let's get straight into it, okay? Just finding where I had all of them stacked, okay? Here we go. Lots of people talking about deadbeat baby daddies, eh? It's pretty crack up. And them getting beaten up. And I'm like,
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Here we go. Take a knee or therapy. I want to sleep with my boss so bad, but he's married.
You know what's okay. I have a few mates that work a corporate world, right?
Yeah.
That are like, it's not they want to sleep with the boss, it's
Yeah.
the boss wants to sleep with them.
It's an interesting power play. I think they get tricked into wanting to sleep with the boss half the time.
Oh, bro.
I think a girl. And
hey, anything to get to the top, man.
And I don't mean to say this in a way that makes me sound like I'm not a girl's girl, but a girl with daddy issues would love the power play of sleeping with the boss.
I just figured out that there's guys daddy issues as well.
How does that work?
Like in the sense where like they how do I explain it? It's like they don't have that male figure, like that male role model.
Yeah.
So they have to jump to be that role model where it just goes like to like an over masculine, and then they start treating girls like shit.
Do you know, it's funny you say that, because when there's that lack of example to sort of follow through, I know some people that like end up repeating the cycle, you know, so like say their dad's left them. I'm talking about like a man whose dad has left them when they were kids. Sometimes if they don't break the cycle, they end up being just like that and like leaving there and not being able to step up to the plate. So you're right. And you know what's funny? I have the opposite of daddy issues. I had a dad who was a certified legend. So you know what that meant? Standards up here. Never thought in a million years that someone would ever lie to me, someone would ever cheat on me, because my dad was such a great example of a real man, I think, and a good man, and a man who was emotionally intelligent and could talk to, I mean, he only had daughters, right? So like he lived in a house of women. And then so you go into life just thinking, oh yeah, I'm just going to find someone who's like so great, just like my dad is to my mum. And then you get severely disappointed. So it's like the opposite of daddy issues. It's like, I don't know what the opposite of daddy issues would be. I'm trying to think of a name for it.
I understand where you're coming from.
Can we think of anything creative?
No.
Or are we going to leave that?
Yeah, I think we're going
to leave that suggestion. So, take a knee or therapy. I want to sleep with my boss so bad, but he's married. I would say therapy, because I think there's some underlying issues there.
Yeah,
I don't mean to therapize that.
I don't think you should be thinking about sleeping with someone that is
who's married.
Yeah, or who's in a relationship.
I've seen that happen before. It's messy. It's messy.
I also think, okay, if you are thinking about it, don't say it out loud.
Yeah, that's why they've said it to us, because it's anonymous.
Yeah, no, but like just in general.
And
like,
so I'm telling you right now,
even to your bestest of bestest friends, because like it just kind of like that shit that you should just keep to yourself.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
Because once you say it out loud, it kind of shows character.
It's an intrusive thought.
Yeah, it kind of shows character.
Okay, next one. Take a knee or therapy. So we're just starting therapy for that one. Take a knee or therapy. Just so you know, if you've never been here before, this is where we get confessions from some of you. Confessions from some of you plus ones, and you let us know, something you want to get off your chest, whatever. We keep it anonymous, and we just decide if it's take a knee, we're going to let it slide, or therapy, you need to go to therapy. Here we go. Take a knee or therapy. Sometimes when I'm too lazy to stand up on the bus or train, I push my puku out and start rubbing it so people think I'm hapu and give me their seat.
Take a knee. That's initiative.
Yeah, I respect the hustle.
Yeah.
I respect it.
That's clearly from a wahine, because like a man, I'm just saying, like, that would be a bit weird if a man just did that.
Okay. So we're going to say take a knee for
that.
Yeah,
take a knee. Yeah, that's light.
Last one. Take a knee or therapy. Sleep with the guy that came over to install my internet. That's crazy.
What's wrong with that?
You're a hungry little handbag.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I say take a knee. What's wrong with that?
It's not bad on her part, because she's
that
a consenting
also
adult.
Sounds like a porno.
Right? I mean, so what's the bro's name? That That's in all the pornos, the bald fella?
I don't know.
Oh, whatever, you liar.
I don't know.
Johnny Sins, is that his name?
You tell me.
Oh, shut up. I was going to say, isn't that the lead into any of his stuff? I don't watch it. I just know because everyone says his name.
Yeah.
I think not bad on her part because you're a consenting adult, whatever.
Yeah.
If you make a move, you make a move. However, could be bad on his part. Slightly unprofessional. Slightly unprofessional. He's on the job.
Okay,
He's on the clock.
Let
rooting on the clock.
me defend my boy. Let me defend my boy.
You guys just can't say no to it, eh?
99.9% of the time, when else is that gonna happen?
You're like,
Where you are on the job,
you're like, this,
and
my
you're
life's
offered,
a movie, bro. My life's a movie.
bro. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You're offered that situation
Mm-hmm.
with. I'm assuming like he was clearly attracted to her because
Mm-hmm.
otherwise he would have said no,
Yeah.
right?
She was fine.
And you're in her house, bro.
Yeah.
Like how often does that happen?
Not often.
Only in the movies.
Well, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Until this guy's probably the luckiest guy in the world right now.
Yeah.
Like for you to just rock up on the job
Yeah, that's Randy's fantasy.
to install internet
Yeah.
and then you walk out of there with your dignity held high. Bro, he would honestly I wouldn't
you
even
walked out with a bit of pep in
but
your
yeah,
step.
I wouldn't even go to my next job.
With a bit more swagger. You
Right.
walked out with a bit more. Your pimp limp.
I'm
All of
calling-
a sudden, you started limping. Like, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Gee, that's crazy.
It's like how LMFAO said, because I walk with a limp like an old school pimp, you know?
But that buzzes me out. It's something that's out of a movie. That's why.
You know, we'll say take a knee.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
crack. That's pretty crack up. It's a story for the ages. You know, you might tell your grandkids that one day.
That's straight to the group chat. I'm telling you.
Before I found Popper.
I wonder if they still talk.
Yeah, actually, maybe we do. Maybe we follow up with that one. Maybe we follow up.
Plus ones. It's really good, promise.